Today we are talking about power in several forms. It keeps the wheels turning of government, of everyday life, and of the economy. Perhaps the biggest display of power we've seen this week comes in the form of a massive strike from one of the largest labor unions in the country.
We are the union! We are the union! Mighty, mighty union! Mighty, mighty union!
Early Friday morning, thousands of auto workers hit the picket lines at a handful of auto plants across the country, including one in Missouri. Members of the United Auto Workers Union want better pay and benefits from the big three automakers, Ford, GM, and Stellantis. Despite some movement on both sides, negotiations just didn't get to where they needed to in time.
This strategy will keep the companies guessing. It will give our national negotiators maximum leverage and flexibility in bargaining. And if we need to go all out, we will.
It's the first time in history union workers have gone on strike against all of the big three automakers. And in another unprecedented move, it's what's called a stand-up strike, meaning only workers at certain plants will walk off the job, at least for now. But this strike affects more than 9,000 local auto workers at the Ford Clay Como plant in Missouri and the GM Fairfax plant in Kansas City, Kansas. And just hours after the strike order came down, I spoke with Dante Wilson, president of UAW Local 31, which represents workers at the Fairfax plant. Dante, thanks for joining us during what is no doubt a busy and a stressful time. First off, what are you telling your workers right now?
Well, we're telling them to stay ready. Like I said, we've done the work. We've been preparing for this. Labor contracts come around every 4 years for us. So we knew what September 14th meant. We are stand up and be ready. And that's exactly what UAW Local 31 is going to do.
Really the first time we've seen a lot of these stand-up strikes, at least on this scale, where, like you said, it's a selective amount of plants and certain plants across the country. Do you anticipate a wider call for strikes?
God willing, we get a contract that fairly represents the worth of the U.S. workforce and in particularly the 2,100 brothers and sisters over here at the UAW Fairfax plant. God willing, we get a contract and we don't have to worry about any of that. However, if we do not, we are absolutely ready to walk out and stand up for our, the social and economic justice that we deserve, as the leaders in the middle class, which is what the UAW has traditionally been over 60 years.
Sure. We know you've been here before. In 2019, GM workers went on that 40-day strike, got a smaller increase than what the UAW is asking for now. We know we've seen the big three automakers this past week come to the table with offers of what they are calling unprecedented wage hikes. How do you respond to that?
Well, 2019 was 2019, right? Different set of circumstances. The economic structure was different. Right now, you look at the corporations making the money that they make. Which, listen, by all means, I understand, business is business. But at the end of the day, the workers that produce these products and produce those profits deserve to receive an equitable share. And, negotiations is where we decide what an equitable share is.
Big question that we have been getting from viewers is how can we help? So how can the public help?
There's one huge way that the public can help. 2019, we had a huge outpouring from all over the state, both states. We had folks coming from Iowa, all over, right? We have a strike pantry that we're building in case our membership needs it. Listen, 70% of all Americans are living somewhere around paycheck to paycheck, right? So in a lengthy strike of 6 weeks, which is what we had in 2019, that pantry and those non-perishable goods really came in handy. So to answer your question more directly, we have a pantry built. We're accepting donations, non-perishable goods, any household items that you may think are useful, anywhere from sunscreen to bug sprays, to toilet tissue to canned goods, right? So any non-perishable items, water, you guys please can bring them down here to UAW Local 31. We'll accept them for our strike pantry. Those goods will be given to the community once we ratify an agreement, because that's the kind of reciprocation that UAW Local 31 membership has with the community, because we are the community, right? So when we give our, of our whole selves, and we show our appreciation to this KCK metro area, both sides of the state line.
All right. Dante Wilson with UAW Local 31, thank you so much.